Before she became the monstrous figure etched into our collective consciousness, Medusa was, in fact, described as a being of breathtaking beauty. Imagine her, if you will, not with writhing serpents, but with cascades of flowing hair and eyes that held a captivating allure. The origin of Medusa's terrible power stems from a profound transgression within that very temple. Instead, her righteous indignation fell entirely upon Medusa. This was a transformation both cruel and irreversible. Her once beautiful, flowing hair was instantly replaced by a writhing mass of venomous serpents, each one hissing and coiling with a horrifying life of its own. But the most terrifying aspect of her curse lay in her gaze. Her once captivating eyes were now imbued with a deadly power. Any living creature, human or beast, that met her direct gaze would be instantly turned to stone. The exact details vary in the telling, but the core remains: an encounter with Poseidon, the powerful god of the sea, occurred within Athena's sacred precinct. Regardless of whether Medusa was a willing participant or a victim of force, Athena, in her infinite and unyielding fury, perceived this as an unforgivable desecration of her temple and a grave insult to her purity. She was said to be a devout priestess in the sacred temple of Athena, the formidable goddess of wisdom and war. Her life, then, would have been one of pious devotion, quiet ritual, and sacred service within hallowed walls. Medusa became a Gorgon, a monstrous being ostracized from human society, condemned to a life of terrifying isolation. Her very existence became a weapon, her presence alone capable of petrifying any unwitting soul who stumbled into her path. This tragic origin story reveals her power not as a malevolent gift, but as an inescapable curse, transforming a priestess into a living instrument of stone-cold death. A stark contrast to the desolate existence that awaited her. However, the ancient myths often speak of divine intervention and sometimes divine wrath. And so, in a chilling act of divine punishment, Athena chose not to unleash her wrath solely upon Poseidon, who, as an Olympian, often escaped the severest consequences of his actions. This was not a power born of choice or ambition, but a forced, agonizing mutation.